First of all, it was my response on that somebody told me we have to defend the title, and I don't understand that. Maybe I'm not smart enough, but I didn't understand that. So if there's a title out there, we obviously showed that we were last year able to go for it. We did it the year before as well. That doesn't mean we will be this year, because it's just not, we don't take these things for granted. But the titles out there, we attack them, not only the one, but because that's how I understand it, because we all are in the same position. We all start from the same position, nil games, nil points, and now let's go for it. And that's how I understand it. And that's how I understood it always. And that's what we did last year. So why should we change it now? Just because we won it. We didn't go out of the Champions League last year because we won it the year before. We went out because we faced a really good opponent and were unlucky in the game and stuff like this. It was not about performance, was not about desire, was not about these things. It's about football, because it can happen, especially against these strong opponents. So we will go again with all we have. That's the idea. And the other one is only kind of the headline of the idea, but the idea is based on different things. It's interesting. I had, since Ginny is here, I think I had 500-600 talks to him, pretty much. And so that's exactly the same, like always. So nothing else to say about that. Yes, of course, I speak to Ginny. He came back from international duties, and then we have a talk. That's always like this, and that's all, really. Do you know what I can say about that? If I would invent now a word which could end speculations, I think I would be. I could become really rich, if I because that's I cannot end speculations as long as the transfer window is open. So that's all really what I can say about that. Did I mention that Thiago Alcantara is a really good player? Long ago.
I'll just feel
already.
it now.
Yeah, long ago. So yeah, it's nice that we are linked with him, but that's pretty much all. Really, it's because he's a good player. Liverpool is a big club, so that's nice. But apart from that, really nothing to say about it. And unfortunately, I cannot, or maybe good for you, I cannot end the speculations.
So it might happen then.
That's a completely different style to Sheffield United, for example, but it's it's in a similar way different to what all other teams play. So and that makes it so special, and that will help them, because it's not like the most expensive style that will open up and be a bit naive or something like that. They're not at all. They are well drilled, and the things they do is absolutely brilliant. So the way they defend is exceptional. It's man marking, and it's pretty much man marking +1. What sounds slightly strange, but it's true. So that's really good organized. But of course, they will face challenges as well, because in the Premier League, some different animals are around than in the Championship for sure. But anyhow, they will do well in the Premier League 100%, and they know it probably. That it suits them probably even more, the Premier League, than the Championship did. Being champion is the best. So winning the league last year is actually the best problem you can have, to be honest. Yes, it's if it's a problem, I don't know even, but everybody gives me the feeling that it should be a problem. So because everybody else wants to become champion as well. That's no news to me. So I knew that before, and so we just give it a try again. And we know we will face incredibly strong teams, and it's all about us, how we can, put all these intense performances on the pitch again and again and again. That's it pretty much, and that's a job we have to do. So it's absolutely it's important and important information in which league we play. It's the Premier League, and the Premier League is the strongest league in the world. So that means we have competitors more than we need, but we should be ready in all the different games, and that's what we try to make sure with the preseason.